So Sandeep Aurora, Senior Vice President of APAC MEA, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me out here.
Well, thanks for being here. Of course, we're here at FutureNet Asia here in Singapore in 2024. A lot to talk about, sort of AI, automation, even some Open RAN here at the show. I wanted to talk to you specifically about your role in the APAC MEA region and sort of your position on a couple of topics that have been discussed at the event here. I'll start with your role at Rakuten Symphony, because I know you came here not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm really excited to be in Rakuten. After 18 years of working with Cisco, it's a really new fresh breath of air for me in Rakuten. I personally believe that the technologies which we are embedding in a telecom service provider will help them in the journey of transformation to be a service-rich technology company. And that's what we are looking at, being a customer-obsessed company. We feel we are. We want to take this journey along with them and help them succeed with their customer experience, with their network automation, with their business outcomes. And that's what keep me excited for this time.
I moderated a panel yesterday called Telco to Techco, seeing everything as a service. Let's start with the first part of that title, Telco to Techco. How much of a reality is that, in your opinion, over the course of the immediate future anyway?
I think, number one, for us, AI is not a tool. AI is a catalyst for us for transformation of our customers and their experiences with their customers. From what we look at right now in the initial phases of AI, I believe AI will play a lot of big role in driving customer experience. And that's very critical, because at the end of the day, it's experience which counts for our customer with means. The second, I think, will be more on network automation. I think that's coming, where will be a predictive AI or a mechanism in which we are able to automate the whole network with a closed loop automation. I think that's where the things will flow with the help of AI. And the third, which we really believe, which will help our customers, will be in the state of the network overall security perspective. Because AI will play a big role in security. I think humans over time will play so much. It's AI tools which will be brought together to get what are the security and the hacks happening and what are the open spaces which will help them. So for us, AI is a journey. It's not an outcome. And that journey will take years and context to that customer to take it forward.
Mm. When you say customer, are you gonna... Well, let's back up for a second. What is Rakuten Symphony's role in the industry for the folks out there that don't necessarily know? And when you say customer, are you talking about other telco customers? Are you talking about enterprise customers, SMBs? When you say customer, what does that mean?
So for us, Rakuten Symphony, just getting back, Rakuten Symphony, obviously, Symphony is a part of Rakuten conglomerate, which is a big Japanese conglomerate, a $15 billion revenue company. We are across 17 businesses worldwide. Rakuten, in the last part of the decade, became a mobile operator in Japan. And over time, they bought all the technology which is being used across the telecom company. They bought into all of assets under Rakuten Symphony. And that's what we provide. So we provide our service providers with a cloud-native platform for the network application, for the IT application, for the whole orchestration. Then going towards the OSS part, we provide the whole network transformation and operationalization strategy for us. But more important to us is all about O-RAN. And how do we help our customers build not a legacy RAN, but help them build islands of data center across, which will make them service rich in the last mile with the RAN. So that's all what we take to the portfolio. Now, we also provide these platforms, especially our cloud-native platform for network application and IT application, to our top enterprises across. And they are actually adopting it much faster than what we thought about.
Well, they say, it's harder to steer the big ship, right? The big ship might be the telco customer, and the enterprise not necessarily, might be more agile. So might come on board a little more quickly as far as what you provide. What do you forecast? I mean, we're talking here at the show about AI, automation, and such. What do you forecast? What do you forecast for your role that might shift over the next couple of years of Rakuten Symphony? So where do you see your future here?
So look at it in two ways. One, from a telecom operator who are in the journey to a technology company, not just a telecom company. What does that mean for them? Because every telecom company has a different mission and a purpose to what they want to serve. But everybody wants to be service rich in their approach to their customers and help them provide better customer experience. I think where we come from is being part of the technology partner to them and give them a cloud native platform where they can host a customer application, their own network application, and give them a future proof platform where currently if even their network applications are on VMs, how can we help them modernize those applications to containers? And when we start the microservices journey, it's a complete different game to drive customer experience. So that's one way we are really working towards it. What we are also helping some of our customers, especially in telecom, is driving more automation, be it in terms of service build-outs, network build-outs with zero-trust provisioning, site management, be in terms of service assurance. Now, if you are looking at assurance from our telecom operators, providing the whole bouquet of service assurance application, we drive that. And more importantly, in service orchestration. So we go through the whole life cycle of managing their network and their application in this. The good part about our system, which in legacy we used to call it OSS, is that it is again a cloud native platform. And you can host the application, the use cases which your customer wants, and then take it from there. So if someone wants only service assurance, try that platform, take the service assurance application and drive that. If we need some optimization, drive that. So we are providing a platform-based cloud-native approach which help them transform their applications when they go on microservices and be able to provide those service-rich applications with a super customer experience. That's what we look to drive.
When you approach an enterprise company with said cloud platform, what is like the primary challenge, the primary reticence or pushback that you get? Like, what's the hurdle that you have to get over?
That's a really, really good question. If you see how the top enterprise companies work and where the applications are being driving. Now, we have seen the journey from on-prem application to a cloud application. But most of those applications will be some in the hyperscaler with the cloud, some will be on-premises, and some will be SaaS. So it's not a one cloud strategy, it's a multi-cloud strategy for our enterprises. What we help our customers is providing a platform of this multi-cloud strategy, and this platform can be hosted on a hyperscaler, on-prem, and give a continuity of application and assurance across the management of those applications. So an enterprise who have, say, hundreds of applications, top banking, or a top government sector, or a top manufacturing sector, or a top retail sector, where applications are supremely important and needs to be service-rich, because application is business for them. What we help them is to help their maturity in the multi-cloud strategy. We help them modernize those applications from VMs to microservices, and also provide a consistent platform across multiple clouds, so that the experience and the usage of those applications is a class of apart.
Oh, you mentioned hyperscalers, and I don't know if this question necessarily applies to Rakuten Symphony, but certainly to telcos. Some years back, there was a lot of talk about whether it was competition or collaboration between hyperscalers and telcos. I think over the last few years, it's kind of melded together and become more of a collaboration. Whether that's true or not is immaterial or now, but that's the conversation now. It's more of a collaboration. With Rakuten Symphony, when you're collaborating with these hyperscalers, is it the same? Do you experience the same kind of climate as far as that collaboration goes?
Yes, we do. We believe that we need to play on each other's strengths and drive those customer expectation of us, be it a B2C or a B2B customers. The critical thing why we are also discussing this subject is because how the way hyperscalers went to a cloud transformation and managed those applications for our customers. And that's what we are trying to help our telecom operators provide them with a cloud native platform, which is similar to what you can manage application, orchestra application for your customers, and let them compete or collaborate with the hyperscalers. Now that platform is what the sticky proposition is for them. And that will help them becoming service rich, which hyperscalers try to do that. Go up the value stack for our customers. And that's what we are looking at. So it will, and net of it is a compete and a collaborate, But the point out there is, how do we keep pushing the envelope on the technology so that we are able to get the similar experience for the customers, be it on cloud or be it on on-prem for our telecom operators.
Sandeep Aurora, I'm sure Rakuten Symphony is very excited to see what you do in the APAC and MEA region. So it's good to talk to you, and maybe this time next year we'll talk again.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.